Hey, what is up everybody? How are you guys doing? Thanks for checking this video out. So basically my first shoot in Missouri. So right now it's gonna be a storm chase up in Iowa right now. There's some pretty good action going on up there. So it's about a 4-hour drive or so, give or take, get north of Kansas City. And yeah, there's a few cells that are looking pretty good. The tornado chances are pretty high, supercell chances pretty high. It's looking pretty good. So don't know if I'm gonna get anything today, but it's gonna be nice to get out and do something different than chores around the house, because I've just been busy for like the last month, just about every single day. So kind of nice to get out and do something different. Go shoot. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a photography expedition type thing, but storm chasing. So just as good, if not better. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start that. I'm gonna stop, get some cold and bubbly and some food and all that kind of stuff. And I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting some things, but you know that feeling. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road, and I'll see you guys up there or on the way. All right. Drove about 350 miles. I am currently sitting in Iowa from southern Missouri, so that was a long drive. I left at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. It is 3:10 in the afternoon. So a long drive, just kind of got up on these storms. Just give you a look real quick. Not gonna focus, but I'm that blue dot. And there's a couple storms right there, so go ahead and get on out. Whew, well, that changes everything. Let me go ahead and there we go, try to do something like that. All right, I'm gonna leave this open. Currently sitting on somebody's farm out here, but it's a good place to look. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, there's a nice little lowering. Let me do this again. There we go. Nice little lowering over there. It's just kind of scuddy clouds, but I think I'm gonna go run over and get a little bit closer to it, see if I can make something out of that. No tornado warnings or anything. It is a severe storm. There's two severe storms right next to each other. And both looking pretty good, but yeah, not really. All the action's supposed to happen in about 2-3 hours from now. At about the 4 o'clock range. Let's see, geez Louise. There we go. Yeah, so in like 2 hours, this is supposed to blow over, and behind that's supposed to be some single cell, hopefully supercells, that are forming up behind it. They don't exist yet, but it's been pretty consistent with the models that this is going to happen. They also bumped it from a slight risk to an enhanced risk with the 10% chance of, or 10% on the tornadoes. So there's a pretty good chance of getting some sort of action today. Whether I'm going to be on it or not, well, I don't know. But I'm going to definitely give it a shot and see how this happens. There's not a whole lot happening with this storm, but I'm only like 20-30 miles away from where it's going to roll by. So I'm just going to go over there, see what it looks like up close and personal, and I don't know, go from there. All right, I'll see you then. I do have both hands on the wheel, by the way. Not all my fingers, but both hands, so that's not too bad. Yeah, 3 storms pretty much formed in this little line right here. And all 3 of them are tornadic. So, and I am right in trying to get into the middle of this tornado warned polygon. So I'm moving north a little bit. I'm staying on the outside of it. They're moving pretty fast to the north, so it shouldn't be too hard to stay outside of a dangerous area, but I do want to get fairly close just to see. And there's a nice little lowering. Looks scuddy. It's not quite a wall cloud, but definitely looks like a little inflow, and Looks pretty good, actually. The radar is absolutely horrible out here, so I can't really get a check on the velocity or anything like that. So I just kind of have to trust looking at the skies, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pay attention to the road, not so much recording, but that's what's going on, trying to get in a position. Hopefully I can get something, we'll see. So right on, talk to you guys soon. Game on, got some rain going horizontal, got a good funnel coming down, looks like it touched down a couple times and had out of focus for a little bit. Just went through a town, Orient, Iowa, and they got the hail corps that ran over their little town, probably population of about 100 or so. And it's a shame. Every single vehicle had their windows blown out. Everybody's just kind of walking around, looking at their cars. I must have seen 50 people or so standing out by their cars, you know, just kind of scratching their head like, damn. Yeah, it was about golf ball size that it dropped. Good size hail core. Large, and it covered a lot of area too. So yeah, it was dropping some hail for a while. Unfortunately, lots of automotive casualties on that one. Doesn't look like anybody was hurt. Didn't look like many windows were busted out of houses. I think I saw a couple, but it wasn't too bad on that front. But yeah, the vehicles, they took a beating right there. So yeah, it's hard to keep up with the storm, that's for sure. It's doing about 60 miles an hour. Now I'm doing about 70 on a highway, trying to keep up with it, but Man, it's hard. Luckily, there's a storm behind it. It's not doing a whole lot right now. But yeah, if it kicks up a little bit, I'll be able to jump onto that one here shortly. So yeah, I got to drive for a second. Yeah, the storm that I'm chasing is still got a tornado warning on it. There's a nice little coupling on the back of it, which is good, because if I can catch up to it, I might be in a good spot to watch it go away from me, which is fine. But it's kind of a little reverse hook. Yeah, I'll show you. Pretty hard to keep up with, but I got to see one tornado drop out of that, which was pretty dang cool. Kind of hoping for a second, but yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, and unfortunately, I was leading a pack of about 20 cars. I was second. Came up to an intersection. Most of the people went right. I kept going straight. Realized that it was starting to put me towards the hill core, and that was probably a bad choice. That same hill core that went over Orient, Iowa. So I turned around and ended up getting into the back of the pack and just kind of lost my pace. So yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Don't know if I'm going to catch up to this. It's going about 60 miles an hour northeast. I'm going straight east at about 70 miles an hour. And doing the geometry, which I suck at, means I'm not going to catch the storm most likely. But we'll see what this next storm does. I'm in front of that one. It's just a little bit north, but I got to keep going east. Who knows? I might end up in New York City before the end of this. We'll see. But yeah, till then, got to keep chasing. So just got some driving to do, trying to make some headway and see if this other storm does anything. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, time to drive. Much as I really wanted to catch up to this storm, you just saw it right there. It's fairly difficult to catch up. I finally got onto Interstate 80 and I'm trying to make up a little bit of time, but I don't know how well it's going to work. It's kind of crossing I-80 right now, so I might be able to make up some time and get out in front of it. Still tornado warned. It's been tornado warned for about 2 hours now. There's a nice rotation going on the south part of the storm, so I might be able to catch up to that. I don't know, we'll see. I'm trying though. But I wanted to get this in here because I'm running out of daylight and I'm not going to be able to film much after this, so this might be it. I'll probably follow with a little, any pictures if I get them, and a commentary, or I'll be in a different place after this. So, all right, wish me luck, wish me luck. I'm trying. I am back home. It is 3 in the morning. I'm pretty dang tired. I'm gonna go to sleep here soon, but I wanted to put some sort of closing to this. I do want to apologize for the crappy video. I didn't have my stabilizer on the whole time, and I did not use my GoPro because the mount broke, so I'd have to handheld that one anyway, so I just decided to go ahead and use my big camera. And also I had my ISO at 12,800 for some dumb reason, so yeah, not the best video, I apologize, but better next time, I promise. And even right now, I mean, I got my settings right, got the ISO right, got my white balance right. It was at 10,000. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my settings. It was just kind of I'm usually set up ready to go. I don't know why I wasn't. But yeah, pretty harsh light right here, but I'm not set up in this office yet. I'm still kind of moving in, but let you take a look. It is the wood office. The new computer setup. Yeah, so I'm getting there. Bear with me. The next one should be better. There is a pretty good setup tomorrow, and it is really close to home, so I'm not sure if I'm going to chase that one or not, but I might. So that one will be coming up, and I'm finishing up the editing on this one. Got to edit all my pictures and everything. So yeah, hopefully I'll have that up here for you shortly. So I appreciate it. Thanks for watching till the end. Until next time, I will see you guys. See ya.